In your opinion, how the data transformation have evolved in Southeast Asia and why it is becoming an urgent requirement for the new normal after COVID or while we are experiencing COVID? Mr. Tam?
Okay, thanks, Manny. Hi, everyone. So basically, I would definitely answer the question in the context of Vietnam, since I have been in this market for the last more than 10 years. So I think I know Vietnam much more than other markets. So please allow me to answer that in Vietnam context. So as someone been working in the financial industry for the last 10 years, I have witnessed many different transformation across different industries, not only the financial service, but we're talking about the early days, such as the ride sharing, the taxi, the hotel, hospitality. Then we've seen, other sectors, just e-commerce is rising in Vietnam, such as food delivery, all that. So basically I've seen many different transformation across different industries. Vietnam, as someone work closely in the bank industry, different innovation in the financial industry, starting with the payment. And now that we have seen a lot of people in the population start using payment using e-wallet, and that is very good for the financial inclusion in Vietnam. Then we've seen, a lot of players in the lending business, which is dominated by the consumer finance leaders, and many innovation in that areas where they apply robo lending, online lending, decisioning, credit scoring using alternative data, even eKYC to authenticate customers. So many different innovation applied in that industry. And now that we have seen a lot of increased investment by the banking players in digital business, a lot of different innovation are brought to the bank in order to improve customer experience and also to improve the value that the bank can bring to the customer. So that and it requires, I have to say, that three very important elements. One is the technology. So we've seen the rise of fintech across the globe, and Vietnam see the same. Many different technologies that we see in other parts of the world, like Europe or India or North America, are now in Vietnam. So, and now all the companies in Vietnam have been able to access those different technologies. And with the presence of fintech in Vietnam, banks are now starting to partner and developing different business models and even very creative products so that customer can experience. So all that, along with the consumption of data. So data is still a very key element in this process. So a lot of data were there before, but not really in the form of digitized. So digital data now become more available, such as the in-house data as well as outside third-party data, or even other data alternatives such as mobile data, telco data, becoming available, allowing banks and other players to design products and in order to deliver more value to the customers. So all that, I think that Vietnam specifically, I think Southeast Asia as a whole, I think has been transforming very rapidly.